the ODM chairperson Gladys Wanga overcome by emotion. And many people are yet to see this kind of pictures. We are so used to Raila Odinga, who despite his age was a towering figure, even physically, a strong person, a powerful voice on the Kenyan political podiums. And now seeing him lifeless, being transported in a casket. And definitely a moment full of emotion for so many different people. And once again, we'd like to appeal to Kenyans to remain calm, accord the family the privacy they deserve as they continue mourning not just a political figure, but a father, a husband, a brother. A lot of mourners have made their way into the airside of the JKIA. I do not know if this is a breach of security, because ideally not many people should be able to access the airside of the airport. But yes, quite a number of people have made their way to the airport to receive the remains of the former Prime Minister, of course being led by none other than the President, William Ruto, and his predecessor, Uhuru Kenyatta. A number of even border borders on the airside of the airport. These are scenes that have never been witnessed before. Probably that will be part of the entourage or the cortege that will take the body of the former Prime Minister to Lee Funeral Home. If at all you are in Nairobi, do expect some traffic interruptions on major highways, probably the expressway, sections of Mombasa Road, later on part of Parliament Road, as the body is transported there, where to lie in state for public viewing. And I'm sure military officers are preparing what we will view as a casket carrying the remains of the former Prime Minister. They're doing this inside the plane so that once it comes out, the treatment will be very different. It will be probably loaded to that military carriage as a beginning of its final journey towards a Lee Funeral Home, and a number of activities lined up. Public viewing, a funeral service at the Nyayo National Stadium tomorrow, another one at the Moi Stadium in Kisumu before the final interment in Bondo, Siaya County on Sunday. Yes, the casket has finally been draped in the Kenyan flag and now ready for the first time that we are going to see it on Kenyan soil. The casket carrying the remains of Raila Odinga, draped in the Kenyan flag, being unloaded from that KQ flight that changed its code from KQA 203 once it got into the Kenyan airspace to RAO 001. All this in honor of this fallen hero, the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. And yes, there you have it. Airport officers now and the casket will soon, in a few moments, be in full view. And there you have it, the casket carrying the remains of the former Prime Minister, finally in full view of Kenyans and on Kenyan soil. And the drama at the airport is unprecedented. Mourners have made their way into the airside of the airport. Remember, there are so many dignitaries there, including the president and his predecessor. But a lot of drama, a lot of emotion at the airport.